Alrighty everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, Pokemart TCG. I'm your host, known as the Gamesman. You guys know me as aka Mike Dabs. And I welcome all you guys back here to the studio for another awesome video. So what's going on, my dudes, my guys, and my girls, my Pokemart family? What is going on? Welcome back for another video, guys. And I got another pickup video for you from Target, our Target. So let's get right into it. So I went over to Target on, let me see, the date here is, let's go, come on the Gamesman, where we're at, 2/25, went to Target, and guys, picked up, just gonna jump right into it, some Alakazam 151 what are these? The EX collection boxes. So I found these at Target, 151. Got 2 boxes of that. Whoops, I got the Paldean Fate still over there from GameStop. Put that over there. So I got these boxes. I don't have space to actually set them up here without something probably tumbling down, but we'll see if I can get them up there without them flying. But we'll put those up just for the background. And I actually picked up 2 of the poster collection boxes from Target. So right now I am on a terror spree of buying 151. So as I see it in my local Targets and Walmarts, there's none at any of my local GameStops, game stores, LGS stores, except for one where he sells loose packs. But I don't want to buy the UPC unless I get a deal on it. But I've been buying Pokemon 151 whenever I see it in stores, and I'm trying to get all of the little, all of the auxiliary products from 151. As I see it. When I see it, I pick it up. So I am more into 151 buying than of Paldean Evolved. Paldean, well, let's back it up. Paldean Fates. Right now, I am buying 151 over Paldean Fates. Now, Paldean, let's talk about 151. 151 is a lot, I think, a better set than Paldean Fates. It's a lot stronger because it has all of the Pokemon from 151. It brings back a Celebrations kind of like vibe, a nostalgic throwback to the original cards and arts and stuff like that, where you have the original Pokemon. All right, and for me, 151, the cards are holding up to the storm, okay? As far as people opening packs and stuff, these 151 cards are holding value, all right? They're not like going crazy down in price. They're holding right there, regardless that they're more product, all right? Coming out. And there's a rumor of a reprint of more 151, which I'm okay with. As far as like in comparison to 151 compared to Paldean Fates, Paldean Fates is just a reprint of arts that we got. And, the hit rate, if you compare it to 151, the pull rate is better in Paldean Fates than 151, but the cards aren't holding any kind of legs. You know what I mean? The legs are a little wobbly in Paldean Fates. There are some auxiliary cards, the Charizard SIR from Paldean Fates, holding pretty good value. But a lot of the other cards, the Baby Shinies, a lot of those cards, you can even buy full arts and Baby Shinies for 75 cents. Look at TCG player pricing on some of these cards. You compare it to 151, a lot of the 151 cards are holding strong. The full arts, the SARs, the illustration rares stuff, compare them to Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates, there are only a certain cards, like the Pikachu, Baby Shiny, and the Charmander, some of those cards, because there's so many Baby Shinies to pull the ones you need. Some of these ones that are of the popular Pokemon are going to be a little harder to pull, and you're going to pull a lot of duplicates and all of that stuff. So, you know, it's going to be harder to get those ones you need to complete the set because it's so big. You know, so the cards are going to go down in price, and they actually are going down. So what I would say is, when you compare to 151, 151 is a more superior set, and it's a lot harder to find 151 than Paldean Fates. So I'm not like, you know, when I went to Target, there was tons of ETBs, there were mini tins, there was even the tech sticker 3-pack bundles. There was a massive amount of Paldean Fates out on the shelf in the store. A lot of it. All right. So when I saw that, and this was at the middle of the night, you had all these ETBs and all this product, tins and stuff, and 3-pack blisters, some box sets and tins as well sitting on the shelf, the bigger tins. I did see the Charizard ones were gone, but the Great Tusk and the other tins were there. Some of the other premium boxes that had 8 packs or whatever, those were there, but you know, they're $50. The ETB is $50. All right. The tins are 20. I think the Target tins were marked up a little higher than $9.99, so I didn't get involved with those products. But I did see 151. I jumped on it because 151's already been proven, and there wasn't a lot on the shelf. This was the last of what they had. These 4 boxes at Target. That was it. They didn't have any more. There was no more 151. And I didn't see 151 products of last week at Target. So that's why I picked it up. When I saw 151, I said, I'm on 151. Specifically because I don't have too many of these Alakazam boxes, and I could use the poster collection and all those because they are selling at a higher price point than what I paid. So these products are up in value compared to what they are selling at Target and Walmart. They are going for more than that. So I picked up 151 over Paldean Fates because I believe that I'm going to find a better pricing on Paldean Fates. Now, reason I'm saying this, guys, is if you look at Shining Fates, that's why I say the footprints are written in Pokemon. You can pretty much read where things are going to go with Paldean Fates, because there's been a history of sales like with Shining Fates, where we had Shining Fates for almost like 2 years, 3 years, where we had found Shining Fates products on the shelves, ETBs, and then re-released Pikachu boxes back out in 2024, back out on the shelf, along with the Shining Fates GameStop, Crobat, and the other boxes that came out. They popped back up, you know. So Shining Fates, and you compare that Shining Fates to Crown Zenith. We had Crown Zenith re-released back out. They did a reprint of the Elite Trainer boxes, and the boxes went down in price. All right, and now you can still see them, just Crown Zenith. GameStop had a bunch of them. Still had a bunch at my local GameStop had Crown Zenith, but there was a price where you could have got Elite Trainer box of Crown Zenith for $34 and $39.99. Now they crept back up, but now Paldean Fates came out. You can see that history in Pokemon, like I said, the footprints are written. You can see that Paldean Fates, when Black Friday comes for this year and into the Christmas holiday season, there are probably going to be some deals on Paldean Fates, guys. There's probably going to be some deals on Crown Zenith, and before we even get to that point later in this year, you're probably going to be able to get Paldean Fates at a cheaper price. And that's what I'm holding back for, in hopes that there is a cheaper price where I can go and say, all right, well, I'm going to order 3 cases of Elite Trainer boxes, especially if they come down to $34.99 or even $30.99 or $35.99. That's below that $54 mark. All right. There are some $47 prices at GameStop for them, but I believe we're going to get a lower price than that, and that's what I'm holding out for. So if I do get I'll find a deal where those boxes, those Elite Trainer boxes come down, then I will make a play on them. All right. And the same with the other incinerary products. If they go down in price enough, I'm going to wait for those kind of deals. And when you are looking for that kind of deal, guys, and if it doesn't come, you got to be okay with just missing the boat on it. It doesn't matter, right? So that's the gamble. All right. Do you buy now? Is this the lowest price point, or do I believe there are going to be other price points lower than that I see? And it's a gamble, but I'm willing to take those gambles because I took them in the past, and they have always proven me right that there was going to be another lower price than what I saw before. So I'm willing to risk that and go and wait rather than jump in at one price that is low, but is it the lowest price that I believe it's going to go? And that's where I wait. And so I'm buying time, but in the meantime, 151 is popping up, and I'm buying products for 151. All right? From that, because I strongly believe in 151. The 151 booster box for Japanese, even though some of the Master Ball stuff is going down in price, I believe still they're going to hold for good value. So there's still strengths in 151 Japanese products, the booster boxes. If you just look at some of the other premium or ultra premium boxes like V-Star Universe and the one that came out for Hidden Fates, that ultra premium shiny box, look where that is, and look where Tag Team, EV Heroes and stuff is, those boxes, Japanese. You don't think 151 is going to have a chance at going to that level of being a $500 box or even a $600 booster box later on? Then you may be sleeping on 151 on the Japanese booster boxes, that they could also go to that same $500, $600 booster box price. All right. So that's where plays could be made even at the $200 booster box price of Japanese now, that you get those boxes, and you hold those for a longer term for a later play. All right. Other than that, I'm buying 151 right now, and if I find deals on Paldean Fates, that if it comes down to a all-time low, then I will jump on the bandwagon and pick up some ETBs or other auxiliary products that come out. Especially the booster bundles, okay, and the 3-pack blisters of that product, for sure. But I will always be looking for deals, man. When I find deals, Facebook Marketplace, at card shows, for sure. If I find deals, even on loose packs, if I find a price to buy in on them, and I'll keep looking at TCG Player and compare prices to eBay and see where everything falls to make sure that I'm getting in at the absolute best deal that I could find, where I could park money into on their sealed product in different segments of Pokemon. Then I will do it and pull the trigger. I mean, it's you that make the judgment call, but you just word to the wise. Use your knowledge that you gain through watching other channels and content creators that are in the same field as you, and I have never steered myself in a wrong direction. I haven't made a move that I felt sorry that I did. All right? Because of all the knowledge that I gained from the experience that I'm gaining through watching channels that do the same exact thing that I do. It's a learning game that you're going to learn how to process, and you're able to walk through the community lightly and make moves, because of your experience and based on sets and stuff that are strong, and you can signal out the weaker sets. You can make plays because where the strengths are and where the weaknesses are in those sets. So what you should be buying in singles, what you should be making plays on sealed, and you wait for the deals to pop up, and you're looking all over in different directions for the deals. And as long as you are doing your homework on it, then you're going to be totally fine on that end of the spectrum for sealed investing. So these are moves that I'm making, guys. I'm buying 151 outside of Pokemon Paldean Fate, and that's where I'm at. And Paldean Fates, there will be a day where I'll get enough product that I'm happy with that amount that I got for my sealed collection. But till the deal comes, I'm just buying other products that I believe are going to be good for my investing portfolio that I'm bringing to YouTube, sharing with you guys. So without further ado, I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out the playlist. More content to come throughout this day of February 26, 2024. More videos to come. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to get out there and catch them all and have what? Have a ball. And I'll see all of who? All of y'all. MOX, do it me in my next video. Do it me now. Peace. Whole lot of love for you. And a high five, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.